Lowest sense. Is that good? The game audio is a bit compressed. Short, nice. Alright, well, we'll go with that. If we have any other problems as we go on, we'll try and deal with them. But we'll see how it goes. Wait, does language Japanese, is that the voice or is that the text? Because you normally play these games with the normal voice actors, don't you? Which one do I want to use? Is Japanese impossible? Will they just be going like, what's up fam? Pamalam des. What texture is your brain? My texture currently is... I have a soft brain. I have a soft brain right now. The English voice actors are good. Fine. Let's go with English then. Logic difficulty. I didn't know that there were so many settings. I thought it was mostly like a VN where you do stuff. What like what's the good default experience? Kind go kind. Mean. Has mini games. How goes the search for somewhere to live? I'm up in London again tomorrow. There's like one place I really want. So I'm hoping it's not gone by the time we get there. If it's still there, we might just like sign up. Kind is fine. Let's just leave the default. Be fine. You slept until 5 because you had nothing to do. You had a wacky sense of dreams. This is Cheeky Teddy Bear, isn't it? I've heard of him. Isn't this the game's like sort of gory, but it has like pink blood, right? That's like the meme, isn't it? So I'm pretty sure I've seen like Twitter videos and stuff over the years. This game's kind of old now, isn't it? It's cool. These pink blood, yeah. It's not too loud, I'm sure it'll be fine. Off he goes. Yeah, this bear is Danganronpa. Soundtrack also bops, by the way. It's a level up from slapping. It's a level I've just created. It's a bopper. It's Cheeky Bear trying to kill all of his students, isn't it? No, wait, that's Assassination Classroom. And it's the opposite of that. What is this man doing? Don't do that. It's a real bopper. Yeah, look at that nice 60 FPS animation. It tried to put it on VSync, but I said no. Because I'm assuming it will just run at like 240 FPS or something and break. Dongo Bongo. I like Dingo Dango. Dingo Dango Dongo. I'm so happy in the Congo. Do I need to read out all this? Or there's a voice actor? Is this me? I probably don't need to sit here and read everything out, do I? Oh. There's top students at this school. And it's very old. It's called Raising Hope. Hope's Peak. I don't know Hope very well, so I hope we don't find her peak. Assassination Classroom's the one with like the cool yellow octopus man. Who's cool. It's a cool school. Do I have to read it out like story time? It's me. I've shown up at school.
Before we go any farther, I guess
I'm regretting already putting the English voice actor
My
on.
name's Makoto Naegi.
He's so quiet. It's me. I'm just your ordinary Pokemon character. I'm not very special. It's almost like I'm a blank slate. Can I press escape now or will it quit? Because I kind of want to raise the volume of the voice. This was like the lowest I could get the volume to be. I am me. I am not... I'm a Gortmangung-ho. I am ordinary, but here I am, standing somewhere that is not ordinary. Are you sure this isn't way too loud? Because it's quite loud in my ears. Can you hear me over the... Got a whole presence. It's fine. Okay, I'll take your word on it. I talk about the preparation I did last night. He was on IRC. What kind of weird IRC is this? Oh wait, is it going... What order are these messages coming in? That's really strange. Look at some of these threads. There were ultimate students who are beyond your average secondary school student. Oh. There's idols as well. I didn't know there was Hatsune Miku. That's exciting. Here's Waifu 1. He is waifu too. He's good. Oh, okay. Sorry, Rathalos, if you're twitching a bit. Well, thank you, Ryan. Oh, this is John. I recognize this one. I've seen this one on many Twitters. The 2010 was 15 years ago. It's nuts, isn't it? How long time's gone. Bit weird that there's a secondary school student on the front of magazines, but I'm not going to question it. It is Japan. There's a tunnel snakes rule. Okay. There's the ultimate programmer and the ultimate clairvoyant. I feel very powerless and I feel like a bottom. Nice. Like a little house cat who's gone into a lot of lions and there's a lot of students. What happens to all the new students who aren't this special? I don't know, but there's probably a lot of them and that's encouraging. Oh, what's the acceptance letter? A little owl came in through the window and he said, "You've been chosen as the ultimate lucky student to join Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Graduating is a guarantee for success in life." What the heck? Oh. What a powerful school. I'm sure it's very normal and everyone isn't constantly being shot out of a cannon. And it'll be great. Yeah. And some determination. I could put a meme in there. Hello, Timble. I like the vaguely Angel Beats music in the background. It's pretty good. Very vaguely. Like a 2 out of 10 on the Angel Beats scale. But it's cool. It's 7:10 AM. Why did you get here so early? Bloody hell. I got here very early. Just standing around is kind of boring. I should look around der Schule. That'll help me calm down. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me looking around. It'll help me to kill some time, if nothing else. This is currently a visual novel where we are describing the interior decor of this old school. We see over here we've got these brilliant, I'm going to say 1850s beams, and on the right there, the cheapest curriculum whiteboard and a small space-time hole. Pretty normal thing in the modern day, I guess. My view is warped and twisted. I googled Brexit as a non-Brit and got very confused. My delusions were melting away and I was suddenly like, heck, Boris Johnson really is our Prime Minister. What happened? And the next moment, oh, everything went there. It's so immersive. I'm choking. Bloody hell. Immersive gameplay. Already taking me by the throat. Ah. Great timing. Great timing. I've actually like choked on water. That was heck. I don't normally talk this much during the stream, I guess. My brain was like, oh, what the heck. Yep, save here. My throat, it'll take a second to return. There's like some water at the back here, like condensing. Luckily, voice actors will come in and do it for me, right? Oh, heck. Oh, is he gonna start doing voice? No, he's not. He's just going thing. I woke up with my head resting on top of hard woolen. My body feels heavy. It's normal for me to zonk off in the middle of a Yikes. Don't do that. This isn't a classroom I've been in before. What the heck? Swearing as well. Oh. Oh, I like this. We'd like to explain the controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. Wow, what a great port. You can interact with stuff with your left button, and then you'll investigate it. Oh, 3 dimensions of movement. Move chat. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Do we even need chat? I don't know the best place to put it. It's going to be caught that early, though. I can put it right above me, if you want, or I can just hide it up there. I can move myself as well, because I might block some of the chat. Let's try and sort this out. That'll be fine. It just looks a bit weird, but I'm like, ooh, down here. I'm like a puppet master. Sorry. I was trying to not joke, so I ignored the chat for a second. Oh my god, that's this is the lowest sense. I'm looking. Oh, hello, hello. No, I'm looking across. Hello, neighbors. Oh my weird. Oh, that is a. That made my brain kind of stop for a second. I thought I was gonna like walk forwards, and instead it gave me this like Pokemon Snap playthrough. Oh, a surveillance camera. It would be dangerous. It's a dangerous world we live in. Yeah, investigate these nuts. What the heck? There's not windows. There's a metal plate. Oh, yep, that's metal. There is still water at the back of my throat, which is a really bad thing to happen in a game with a lot of talking. A line of drool. You're gonna have to clean that up later. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. Oh, so it is actually like Oxford and Cambridge then. They like guarantee you a spot in life, but they like destroy you emotionally and socially. The next semester is about to start. Yeah, no, I read that. Don't worry. I've got this in 1080p. I can see everything. Oh, I saw some cool shaking for a second, so I thought... Do you want to look at the... Oh, what time is it? It was 7:15 earlier. It's 8 o'clock now. Yeah, just keep coughing. I got myself so wanned out and passed out in the main hall, and someone carried me here. This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. Protagonist powers already. There's metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. Let's go back to the main hall. It's already past meeting time. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. But surely there's more to investigate, right? There's a television. I could use that to play Smash Brothers on. The school is funded by the national government. Ah, yes. Japanese government loves their very flat screen CRTs. Anything like in the loops up here? Any refuse? That's... Oh, that's the middle of the screen, yeah. There's nothing I need to... This is just the same stuff, right? No, I get it. Yes, this is indeed a flaw. I'm sure this bit doesn't matter, but, you know, I just thought I'd kind of get used to the way to get around. Let's go. Yeah, leave. Go on. No, hold on, there's a pixel in the bottom right of the whiteboard that you have to click on after waiting 38 seconds, and it gives you the true ending. This is getting stranger by the second. Now the classrooms are cool and purple. Our soundtrack. More bops. Oh, you can run. You can also press tab to bring up a map. Whoa. Oh my word. Oh. Oh, this feels strange. This is a very... Oh, it's got like Doom controls. That's very strange. It really is a PSP game, isn't it? One's already going for the worst ending. That's right. If I'd have just waited in the classroom for another 2 hours, I would have unlocked the other best ending. Despair Hotel. That's for people to stay overnight. That's where I'd want to go. No? I don't want to go into the Despair Hotel? Okay. Room 1B is locked tight. We are in like the red light district or something here. It's a bit strange. The door won't budge. Okay. Love the 40 FOV, I'll be honest. Wonder where the red door leads. We'll go through it then. He's just wandering. Oh. There's no way to change the settings. I was going to change the settings and raise the voice acting. Wait, can I investigate stuff in here? I can't, like, look at stuff, can I? Oh, there's a chippy. Here we go. Ah, yes, a cassette tape. Or a boombox, it's hard to tell. It might actually be a boombox, looking at it again. Go to the store and buy some patty. I don't know, we need to get some bombs somehow. Or at least like light our deco stick on fire. Let's go through the fire escape. Heck yeah. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone was already there. Yo,
Oh, hey!
it's
Is
the
that a
whole
new kid?
crew, and everyone's alive.
And you guys are all...
By the
Yeah,
end of it, it's just going to be
we're
that
all
one
new
potato
here.
man at the back with his
Today's
little
supposed to be
tie.
our first day of class.
These are some very strange character
So,
designs, aren't
counting
they?
him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff
He's
point,
the character on the very
but I
right
wonder if
from
this is everyone.
that Crunchyroll funded and advertised show. There's a... Is Daniel's waifu not in this game? Or does she show up later? Or was she from the second game? Maybe I'm just imagining it, but there's some kind of aura coming from all of them. Well, the guy in the middle's a fire gym teacher. That guy there is something off the chest of a Dark Souls character. No, she's in 2. I see. I was going to use Japanese voice acting, but then chat was like, nah, English is good. A bunch of stuff happened, and then I was asleep. Whoa, you too. You know what I mean, though, right? Like, his hair, it looks like one of the Solaire demons. Oh, I don't like you. You look like a candy wrapper character. He's a dragon type trainer, I can tell. Okay. Your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was available at 8 AM sharp. Go Dragonite.
What?
Use flamethrower. No, she's definitely a normal type, I think. I like this character. I don't like this he looks silly. He is going to, like, stab me later, I think. Daniel's one is the rock girl from 2. Yeah. This one's got twin tails, I can tell. This is John. Here is anime character 2. I'm very lost. This is a good chance. I already know all these people. It's a bit creepy. Oh, I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press left to talk to them. Each conversation is important, so keep track of how they go. I have a pen and paper over there, but I don't know if I'm going to actually keep track of it. Let's have a look at this. Surveillance camera looks like a gun. No, it's like one of the things in the eye doctor that you look through, and they let you try different lenses. Alright, let's talk to generic woman in the middle.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Could you speak up a bit, maybe? Ultimate pop sensation. She doesn't even have, like, the cool hairbands or anything. What are you doing? My character's apparently sniffing her as well. I didn't know about that. Oh, she's the one in the middle. No, she's a good character now. I appreciate that. This game was made by cultural people, I think. No matter how you slice it, she's beautiful. She guillotine, probably. An hour in, I reckon. Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Oh. Oh, she does look a bit like Sabrina, I guess.
Hey,
And she's a sharp psychic.
Huh?
And she likes the Bizarre Adventure game. Hello, did you...
Just hold on.
A character pictured her making tea in the morning after waking up. And she was like, oh my word, don't do that. Got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Her character's a pervert. You're alright.
sorry.
Sorry. That's my boyfriend, Chad Dracula. I guess we'll never see each other again. Goodbye. Let's talk to bloody Lance over here.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity.
Oh, you're speaking now,
Let's
are you?
work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass. I really don't like the armband. I think they could have done nicer. I think they could have done a better job. Alright, ultimate moral compass. I have a great name, yeah. I must devote myself every day. Put every ounce of effort into it. It's like playing Pokemon Snap with like the current constant, like, you know, yeah, let's go. It's cool. I don't want to speak to him. Let's speak to a cult lady.
You'll remember my name anyway, but
Babaka.
I'm Toko Fukawa.
Nice. Ultimate wrestler, Toko Fukawa. Great surname. She wrote a novel when she was 10, and everyone talked about it. Recently she wrote, So Lingers the Ocean. She's gonna drown. Good, good. Select the Orbula Boy. The book was a hit that the fisherman quickly shot to the top of the hottest men poll. Which doesn't really look like the hottest men, but I'm not, you know, there's a reason I'm not the judge. A young and talented author. No, she loves seas.
What's your
Oh,
problem?
okay. She needs to pee quite badly. I think we should let her go.
What the heck?
Yeah. No, it's okay. We'll just wait. We'll speak to her later. I know just what you just thought. You thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman.
I'm telling you.
That's okay. I'm sure she'll have a fantastic character arc
Anyway.
where she gets over that complex. Probably. Or there'll be something cool, maybe. Alright, let's talk to Orbulon over here.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
Why do you have the best voice actor? I don't like his, like, vagina face, I'll be honest. Kinda scares me. World of 2D? Ah, the ultimate fanfic creator. That's good. I've sold 10,000 copies of my fan comics at a school festival. You just exhale steam. Got like the Peter Griffin chin on his face. That's a lot. That's pretty remarkable. You're like Van Gogh. You had your ear chopped off. That was him, right? Yeah. Let's see. You're a soldier. Epic. Have him with eggs. My work is filled with the deepest meaning.
yes indeed.
About embracing breast urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Can we talk to Saki again? I want to see the thigh. No, I can't say that. Let's speak to Bloody Lion over here.
What's up?
Alright, he's Tony Hawk. He's nice. I like his chest wound t-shirt. Yo, is that this bloke? He was the ultimate baseball star. And the superb athletic specimen is... Yep. He's got like a little bottle opener on his chin.
Give me a break.
You're expecting some kid with a shaved head? No, I was expecting like a sporty looking traditional baseball type. Yes, with his belt. You found that picture of me playing baseball. I hate that picture.
What the crap?
What? You should say that. I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I love adults writing for teenagers. Shaving your head like that is part of the national regulations.
I mean, seriously?
Oh, he is like a Team Rocket member, isn't he? He's got his pose. Can I be honest with you? I don't like baseball, and I've never gone to practice. Yeah, I'm gonna quit baseball and become a chef. Now we're getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura you have. You do dress like a guitarist. You've got like the giant safety clip down there. All you need is a songwriter and someone on guitar.
How cool is that?
You can do both of those. Dual wield. Super cool to the max. Hell yeah. Okay, let's talk to the other 5 people. Okay, let's talk to Legs over here.
Hi.
Oh no, she's scary. I don't like her anymore. No, I thought she was cool. She's a middle-aged American lady with a very evil smile. She's the ultimate fashionista. She's got the same name as well as the final boss from Toho 15.
What?
What? Blow up the moon? I wouldn't do that. You're talking about my junk? No, I'm not. That would be disgusting. Those are photoshopped. Obviously. Yeah. Doesn't look anything else, anything remotely like that. Do you not see like the demon smile?
What can we do?
What about her? She has like all these little freckles and shit. Got taken away.
Totally.
You photoshopped the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd have to be blown away by a certain dangerous diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big. What do they mean by and junk? Oh, we'll never find out. Some dreams are getting crushed today. Thighs are photoshopped as well. Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? We are in Fallout 3. Let's talk to bloody Tunnel Snake, man.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice.
Alright, Butch. I'm a ultimate biker gang leader. That's someone I'd want in my school. I don't want to see her big junk. Or is she a boy? Maybe chat wants to see it. He's the leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect from every gang in the country. Yeah, but how can he drift? He is a JoJo reference. What, with the weird, like, kind of bread, but that's gone a bit wrong at the end hairstyle. I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. He's gonna drown the other character, the writer, I'm guaranteeing it. Let's talk to Sporty Lady, who's obviously the best character so far.
But my friends just call me Hina.
She's called Hina as well. Chat, I'm actually gonna tab out from the game and write up woolHina, if that's okay. Just a reminder, thank you. I like Tand. Tand's good. She's been breaking records in every competition. Let's go with Hina. I like that. Oh, what was your name again? You forgot. Don't worry, that's fine. What is this game? We're playing Touhou 15 right now. It's not something like that, it is that. I'll hammer it into my brain now. Apparently the event's early in the game. Well, useful to remember for later. Touhou 17 is close, yeah. She kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. You gotta write it in your hand 3 times. How do you spell your last name? Yeah, it's exactly as it sounds. You can do it. Haha, I have no idea. I'll figure it out later and write it down. Her hand is gonna be removed and put in the toaster. I can bet it. She's easygoing and bursting with energy. It's actually just Hina. Let's talk to,
Nice to meet you.
your
I'm
voice doesn't
Chihiro
match very well
Fujisaki.
either. Alright, Chirino Fukuzaki. She's the ultimate programmer. It's just like me. I've even got data structures and algorithm analysis just down here propping up my 3rd monitor. I hope we can get along.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? Probably on the IRC.
I'm sorry.
Good point, sorry. Oh, she was looking us up. What is this weird game?
Yeah.
It's strange. She is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. Like Ask Jeeves. She's the ultimate programmer. She's got that timid bunny type thing which has endeared her to a legion of fans. This is what programmers are like.
I'm sorry.
We definitely spend this much time putting a shirt on in the morning. We're playing a PSP game from 2010 right now.
Huh?
Lost in thought. It had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. Pa! Just like exhaled like a balloon. ... ellipses. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. She eats people. Alright, I didn't even see this character. She's probably like invisible. That's her thing. It's Akaring. ... Can I ask your name? ...
My name is Kyoko Kiryu.
Got another Touhou character. Got the small dog. Ultimate, Ultimate Kirigiri. She's pretty... Okay, I'm not going to read that. Her name didn't show up anywhere in that Peaks Academy thread. And I did see there were students like me. She's the ultimate lack of presence. What are you doing at this school?
What?
Are you perhaps a bear with very little brain? What ultimate something are
Doesn't
you?
matter.
Oh. Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. Nothing about her turned up online. I was thinking maybe she got picked up by chance. It's a bit creepy that you can start looking up like secondary school students just online. Her face is like an iron mask. They used her to make the windows. I can tell it. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Obviously we're going to speak to this just absolute figure of a man.
I am Sakura Okami.
Your name also, your voice just, they could have done a much better job. What's it called? What's the Crunchyroll program with the guy with who looks like he has like Leafy on hair? He's like the character in that. Oh, this is a she. Oh, never mind then. I thought her voice didn't match. I was expecting it to be a gravelly voice to match, but Dr. Stone, that's it, yeah. Which is really bad, but surprisingly interesting, even though it's really not that great, but it's kind of good.
Hey.
Hello. I snapped to attention without even thinking about it. She started to prod at my body? What are you doing? Muscular quantity is about that for an extremely ordinary high school student. Chat, is this something you know about? Is this like a piece of common knowledge? Alright, Dark Souls.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah?
Your voice
I know
actor has
I will.
never read that name before, has he? You can squish your head and that's very good, actually. Ultimate Clairvoyant. Also known as Supernova in the psychic community. There's a lot of psychics lately. Tell me
Could it be
when I'm going to sneeze next,
serious?
so I can prepare for it. A guardian angel with a crazy perm, chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. That's right. We have to look after the biker. The biker will look after us. Here's a giant perm. Let's grab some brewskis sometime. These are some extremely good students. We're in high school. I'm actually 21. Oh, cool. Cool. I've been held back a few times. Clairvoyant, but has not managed to finish school yet. Let's talk to bloody... What's the ghost type from Pokemon Diamond called? You know? Goth Bull? Bull Goth? You know what I
I do
mean.
not think we have been introduced. I am
Goth
Celestia
Lolita. No,
Ludo.
this is Spiritomb. Yeah, that's the one I meant, definitely. Gothitelle, that's it. Is that Gen 5? Oh. Celestia Luden, eh? Lundenberg. It's my name, if you don't mind. I prefer you call me Celeste. That's a video game, isn't it? You are Japanese, right? Of course. There's always going to be one of these characters. The Idolmaster one's called, like, Ranko or Raiko or something, isn't it? If I remember correctly. She's kind of like her. They're all quite similar. I don't think she wants me to say anything more about it. I heard the rumors in that thread were right about her. She's the ultimate gambler. She's a goth mummy. What's the second part mean? She loves gothic Lolita clothes, and everything is wrapped in a veil of lies. She's totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing. Woolhina. She's even got like a bloody wrist blade, like a chuk-chuk. Assassin's Creed. She's deceptive. I will quickly skip through her combo. Actually, I wasn't really looking at it. A sweet smile terrifies me. Alright. She's gonna eat a bag of sweets, grow to about 400 foot tall, and crush me under her giant feet.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Hello. You'll be my sidekick. Ultimate Affluent Pregnancy. Great name. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. I agree with me. Even amongst... he's rich. He's ultimate rich boy. It's not he's just kind of rich. Is that power?
Come on.
Hello. He reminds me of the main character from The World God Only Knows. Like the one who played on his PSP all the time. You and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. The introductions are done, and I did not pay attention to them well, and I'm sure that will not hit me in the arse later. Hello. Oh, it's Hatsune Miku. You said a bunch of stuff happened and you just fell asleep. Usually I would call that my day. I don't know if I just...
Seriously?
All of us got pulled into the main hall. Yikes. That is weird.
Piece of shit!
Oh, man, don't swear. Yikes. You all saw where the windows in the classes and hallways were. Just use flamethrower to go through it. Ew. All my stuff's missing. Even my smartphone. She's a Girls and Panzer character, isn't she? Michael Jackson, ultimate hee-hee master. There's the main hall here. The front exit is blocked by a giant metal hatch. There wasn't anything like that when I first got here. He just keeps swearing. Maybe we caught up in like some kind of crime.
Is it like...
Are we being kidnapped? Surely the ultimate gang leader would know that.
Hey, come on.
Or like the clairvoyant. This is part of the school's orientational procedure.
You know?
We'll be making little swans out of bits of paper or
I
something.
see.
Sneeze? Yeah, she's shot up to number 2 on the rank. It's nap time for me. I was up way too late. You were just asleep. Oh. Ah. That's a good bell. Here we go. It's bloody Mike. Mike the panda. Sexual harassment panda.
Testing. Mic check.
Wait, is this actually what you sound like?
This is a test of the school broadcast system.
It's like Blackadder.
Am I on?
Of which
Can
I watched
everyone
one
hear
episode
me?
and hated. But I'm
Okay,
told
well
that season
then.
1 people just pretend doesn't exist. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was playful and completely unconcerned. It's Rowan Atkinson, that's why. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at...
Why did you tell me to use the English voice actors, chat? I guess most people use the Japanese, don't they? So it's like a second playthrough.
Convenience.
I want to go to the gym.
That's all. I'll be waiting.
He sounds like a YouTuber, doesn't he? These are my top 5 reasons why Minecraft is not a good game. I'm also going to peek my microphone while I do it. You can't just switch to Japanese though, can you? You're going to just take off like that? Like the start of the game. There was like a thing going off. The whole thing was to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. I like this guy. Though I haven't seen any fan art of him, so he's probably just gone already, hasn't he? Oh, we have to go kill the moon. Ah, we're going to speak to Junko next. No. Wait for me, I want to go with you. Haha, that is it then. I will see you all there. She won't see us there. She's lying.
Anyway,
She's not going to show up. She's going to go right about it. Everyone took off to the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. Because my left mouse button was taken by the text box. No, it's okay. We've got Hatsune
this
Miku.
is bad.
And I don't have a name for her. And this lady too. You're a bit curious to find out what's going on around here. Oh yes, you're there. You're here as well. No, we're nervous. We have no choice and we have to go. We have to go to the gym, right? Do you want to save the data? Heck yeah. Let's do this just in case something like corrupts it. What happened? I don't want to be here. Can I... Is there no way for me to... Is there no way for me to like go to the settings menu without restarting? Alright, sure. F1. Who is this wide man? It's just me, Woolen. I'm normally here. Oh, is it telling us where we should be going? I believe this is a circle. Let's not do that. Let's go somewhere else. You could reboot. I don't hate the English voice actors, I think they're kind of funny. I better make my way to the gym. No, I need to pee. How about the ladies? Like the Google Maps pin. We missed a good bit of the stream. We've only been gone for... We've gone for 41 minutes. Bloody hell. Also, we can zoom. We can, like, bunny hop. We can't bunny hop. Wait. There's jumping against... No, it's not jumping. It's just vibrating. Go into the Despair Hotel. Wait, where's the gym? I wasn't... 1B? It's probably not that, is it? I probably should have been remembering some of these things. Is it just in here? Is that not the room we were just in? Or is it? It's here. We're allowed to run. Yeah, so I don't have to read everything if we go to the Japanese one.
Hey,
I like this animation. I had no idea this place was going to be such a big pain in your balls. It's not that much different from the time you spent in Jovi. Okay. I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that not good? I mean, there's only 15 students. They'll choke those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. Let's prepare for the worst. Alright.
Hey, damn it.
Who's called us here? Yeah. Celeste's been murdering people. Do you see these like onions in the on the trophy case? It's like saucy onions. I shall go too. Oh no, don't make that noise, please. I hate it. Don't say yummy balls. You can press the tab key to observe the room. It will display the people and objects you can interact with. Oh. Oh, I thought it was like a... Oh, there'd be hidden objects sometimes. Oh, we're going to talk with Miku first. Where are the other students? Why were the only ones here? Okay. A display case. I don't know if I'd call her that. That's a bit rude. What about bloody Junko over here?
This is bad.
And getting a bad I don't need to know that. Only my good. Pay more. You get what you pay for. All that. Have a look in... No? More of these CRTs. Mirror your monitor to see the real Willem. I am mirrored. Yeah, we're being broadcast right now. Can they believe it? Let's have a look at this. I'm a display case. You're not being watched, don't worry. Willem's a reverse vampire, you can only see him in mirrors. Is there, just like for the sake of it, is there ever a thing where you actually have to talk to people multiple times, or can you just do it once? So I'd like to know that early, so I can just, so I don't double tap on everything. There's an entrance ceremony. It is angel wings. Hero was right. The flag's got like a pen and like the panda thing's eye on it. It's pretty cool.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is
I hate
everyone
him.
Here? Good. Then let's get
I want
things
to install ad
rolling.
blocker just so he gets no money from my view. Oh, a pre-rolled ad. He's baked it into the video. Our sponsor is Squarespace. Oh, don't put your dick out. Oh, it's his belly. Haha. Hehe.
Huh?
I thought it was a willy for a split
Teddy
second.
bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma.
I get it, because it's like bear
I am
and
this
mono.
school's
Because
headmaster.
he's one colour, but he's two. He's like two shades. This music's pretty cool. It's like a Diddy Kong racing level. This is incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Hello, John. His carefree attitude is out of place, and I feel anxious and fearful. Say what? I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey.
I'm not a teddy bear.
Now.
This tune gets stuck in your head. Oh. Oh. He's gonna bite his head off. Stop saying shit. I'm not a child's play. Teddy bears are not child's playthings. They're like 100 foot tall and have powerful jaws. Even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Well, they are American. You can't bear it. Very good. You are unfortunate. I like that. A little reference to Hitori Mochi, which hadn't even been written at this point. Really future thinking, these devs. Stupid bear puns.
Now then.
What's up? He has abandoned the gag. Oh.
Good morning.
Stand and bow. Alright. Hello.
What's your problem?
What's up?
Now then.
Let's compensate with a noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. Let's talk about the school life here will be like. You few students represent the hope of the world. To protect such splendid hope, you will all live like communists within the school. Everyone here will live together. That's a boarding school. Regarding our date at the end,
Too bad.
you have to dress nightly. What? You'll be here until the day you die. Oh, that's not very good.
Yep.
Oh, fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't have a lack for all the common conveniences. That's good. I'd be annoyed if they run out of toilet paper after like a year. That is the least of our worries. Do I have to live here forever? That sucks. I am no liar, you can be sure.
Uh-huh.
You're also completely cut off from the outside world. so you don't have to worry about that dirty land beyond the walls again. It's quite self-thoughtful, isn't it? The game represents Japan as a whole, historically, cutting itself off from the world as they sat and developed delicious tofu, all for themselves. They wouldn't give it to us for many years.
Hey, come on.
What the heck is this? I don't care if the school or whatever behind is all. It's a very bad joke.
Damn you!
Stop swearing.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. Even the psychics.
What are you gonna do?
I guess you can't help it. You grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbour. His left eye's kind of creeping me out. It's just kind of thoughtless. When the time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs. Yikes.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
What's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attempt Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? You've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know. I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Go on. You have to, like, murder another student. You have to craft a special clause for those who would like to leave. It's the graduation clause. I like sleep clause as well. It's useful. In order to maintain an environment of harmony, we rely on a communal lifestyle, and if someone were to disrupt that, they and they alone will be allowed to leave. Ah, so you have to be disruptive.
What?
I see. Pikachu, you know. If one person were to oh, I said it. Nice. If one person were to murder another. Wowee.
indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. Oh. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Oh, this is like... This actually is like Fallout. This is like a vault in Fallout New Vegas. It's really cool. It's like the best writing in the whole game. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My blood went cold. Pikachu. I bet that my brain juices. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? You are the hope of the world. Take that hope and see it get murdered. It creates a darkened shadow of despair. This song's pretty good. It is actually a real bop.
What the hell?
What the heck are you talking about? We wouldn't do that. To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, don't do that. I'll be the first to go. He's probably actually going to be the last to go, isn't he? Ooh, that's cool.
Blabbering. What do you mean blabbering?
He's got like the Batman
Stop
logo as
blabbering
well.
on about blabbering on.
I really wish his voice actor was cooler than this in the English one. Let us go. You keep saying the same thing over and over. The school is now your home, your life, your world. You can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead on a killing spree. I can't do the Quake voice, but you know what I mean. Are you going to keep this up? Monster kill. You can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
I'm right?
This is all some kind of trick, right? So, like, shut up and get out of my way. Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
What's the matter?
You son of a bitch.
I don't like how they inserted an F word, and then when he said the F word, they said son of a bitch instead. The sound of floorboards as he was kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma like a bullet. He's locked on to his target. Oh, don't do it.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know
No,
if you're a toy or a
he should
stuffed
go.
animal or whatever the
Get
hell.
the swears out of my stream.
Either way, I'm gonna rip you to...
No.
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations.
He does look a bit like a peanut, doesn't he?
Let me out of
Stop
here, I
swearing,
swear to
please.
Christ.
He also says the Lord's name in Vale.
Hey, damn it.
Hello?
Piece of shit.
Stop beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Watch out. Get rid of it. Hurry up and throw it. Yeet the bear. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw him. Hello. I'm loving this soundtrack as well. It's a real beeper. Yo. He yo and explode. What the heck?
What the?
What the super heck? There was a powerful ringing and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen in movies, but when it's in real life, like this video game, I've never seen anything like it. That means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? It's me, Monokuma. There's another one. Yep, there's another one.
Damn you!
Why would you do this?
Of course.
Of course I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I let you off with a warning this time, but you'd best be careful from now on. A naughty boy or girl who violates my rules will be violated in the... Hey! Does this mean there's something like a bunch more of you around somewhere? They have been placed throughout the school. Carefully. Placed. All pat on the head. If you're caught breaking the rules, you saw what just happened. Woohoo. I won't be so forgiving next time, so don't let it happen again. That is wrong.
Well,
I'd agree. To commemorate your joyous entry into our school, we have something to say for you. This is our official student handbook. Oh, I like it. It's like a planner. Oh, it's fully digital, so we call it the E-Handbook. Very good. It's very viral. When you start it up, it will say your name, so make sure it has the right one. It's not your everyday notebook, and it has a lot of uses. And it's waterproof. Bloodproof. It can withstand the force of 10 tons. It contains all of your school regulations.
you guys.
Like, people are going to get, like, smushed, but their planner's still going to exist. It's going to say everything they did until the... Shing? Oh, they restrict, but most importantly, they protect.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, so it's why we have strict punishments for violators. Oh man. You can bleach it. Enjoy your abundantly dreary school life. And with that, he was gone, leaving a bunch of horny teenagers in a giant school together, who have to murder each other to leave. We have to live here to forever or kill. No, I can't do that. I'll snap my glasses. That'll be stupid.
Calm down.
I like her gloves. Let's take a second to summarize everything we've heard. She's thoughtful. We have two choices. Choices one was you stay here living a communal life. Like sharing the toilet, for example.
Indeed.
Or the other option is to kill people. Killing someone... Oh, she doesn't want to be killed. Look at those wobbly eyes. I don't mind him going. We're supposed to start killing each other. Just get him out so I don't have to listen to him. Or the sweary boy. These ridiculous things we've heard, and it has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is, if there's anyone who's actually considering this. I looked at the others. I heard someone cocking a gun. That's a nice bonsai tree. Oh, look at this. Everyone's staring at each other, trying to gauge their thoughts. I'll be honest. It's quite hard, probably, to actually kill someone, isn't it? And probably most of them are probably just going to be like, yeah, let's hang out, watch like The Simpsons for a bit or something. We're very scared, and you have to kill someone and do a saucy pose spaced out throughout the room. Each of us were suspicious of each other. Who's going to betray us? Probably the ones that'll betray you. That's how my new school life began. The school which raised my hopes is not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. I like the song. Welcome to Despair. Someone's just sneezed on the screen. Oh, we died. The end. Surviving students, 15. Epic. To be continued. Alright, cool. So, oh. We lost, I guess. End of the game. I guess we're watching the intro because it's a Japanese game and they always have like an intro to them. This is pretty cool. This is a good song. Good night, then. I like an actual slapper of a tune. Nope. There is no CMAP for this intro music, yeah. It's a good song. Haha! Pointing right at his belly. He's eating someone, isn't he? Put a shirt on. Why is he? He's got tissues. I don't like that. That's dodgy. Yep. And these characters as well. Leather. This is pretty cool. I've probably played the OC map, yeah. You got you. Oh. Oh. CGI Bear is doing the big slap. That's a cool intro. I like that. Chapter 1 should take you like 4 to 5 hours. You might have to end the stream mid-chapter. I'm almost certainly going to end the stream mid-chapter, yeah. I've got to wake up at 8 tomorrow, even though it's a Saturday. Because I've got to go all the way up to London and look at a flat for 5 minutes and go, yeah, take my money. Do you want to save the data? How many chapters are there? Like 4 or 5? Is the whole game like 30 hours long? Like, is this going to take us like several weeks? It's 6 chapters. You have to kill someone if you want to leave. Your first game took you 30 hours to finish. Oh my word. I didn't realise this was so long. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Your mind froze and your breath caught in your throat as you thought about that. There's a paralysing fear, and the air was heavy. It took everything just to endure the wait. A game to play on Sunday? Maybe. Maybe, actually. Might take absolutely forever for us to get through it, though. All it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other. Her comment was pointed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back into reality. Toilet is just down the corridor. Even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. I can't forgive myself for such a simple fact, and I am ashamed. Someone hit me. It's the chat character.
Huh?
If you do have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. What is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
To look for a way out, duh. We need to find out whoever was controlling the bear and beat the heck out of them. But let's take a look at the handbook first.
This is fine.
This is fine. If we stumble along something with no clue what the rules are, something might happen again. Main story is 24.5 hours. Okay.
Alright.
It means it's actually going to take like 3 months to finish if we just play it like once a week. After turning on my handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. The owner's name shows up front and center. That's useful. It's like a black box. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations, i.e. the rules imposed on all of us. Students may reside within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable. Well. The night time is 10 PM to 7 AM. That's early. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Okay. With minimal restrictions, you can explore as much as you want. Violence against the headmaster is prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Ah, so if someone murders someone but then they get caught, so everyone's actually actively trying to hide what they're doing. I see. Don't imagine what Danganronpa will wool in his Monokuma. That'd be scary. I would tell all of you to... Additional regulations might be added. Okay. I'd tell you all to find the final loops. They are hidden, scattered across the world. The golden loops. There's a stormy expression on everyone's faces. Stop swearing! Tee-hee! Why don't you wander around and see what happens? She is going to lay a trap. And then lie about it. So it's gonna be like obvious that she did it, and then obviously she didn't do it, but then she did the next one. That's how I'm gonna catch her.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise and he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And
That's useful to remember. So what? Eye's gone a little funky there.
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's the so what.
Piece of shit.
And I stop swearing. None of us made that much. That's a really funky hairstyle. That's very cool. You have to follow the regulations. I guess you're right. I have a question. Says Hatsune Miku. What do you think number 6 means? Unless they are discovered. So you're talking about the second half, where it says unless they're discovered. I was wondering about that myself. So if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding it out it was you. But why do we have to do that? I see no reason to worry about it. Oh, is it going to be like we say who it is, but then if we're wrong, that person gets like murdered horribly. Then 2 people die, or something. So there's like you have to think very carefully and explicitly about it.
Such ignorance.
I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't know about that. More like a full-on stab. This character's cool. Let's forget about her silly junk.
okay.
You know the rules, let's start exploring the school. We have to find out where we are. Are there any... You're close to Woolen, but it's actually even worse. Like a random character gets murdered, maybe. Or the character you like the most. That's pretty cool.
Let's do it.
Let's all start looking around. Well, there's no penalty for you dying in these games, but there's penalties for other characters dying. I'll be going alone. That's a silly idea. Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Can I murder people? I'm assuming that's not part of the game, right?
Hold on a second.
Well, see, we win if we die. That would never. Don't bother saying it wouldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. There's so many eyebrows. Oh my god. Like, you know the women that shave their eyebrows and then draw them back on again? It's like he's done that, but got really exasperated. Did it like 100 times. You seized up with fear when the rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? Hello there. This is not the face of a fearful person. She is ready to murder. I'm acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Am I gonna let you run off and do what you want?
What?
Out of my way, Plankton!
What?
What the heck is that meant to mean?
Such ignorance.
One bit of plankton. I don't like it when people insult and then use that insult again. Something later. You are minuscule and insignificant. There's a lot of ocean. A lot of ocean in this. Stop swearing. You shouldn't fight. What the heck did you say? Are you a goody-goody small person? What are you talking about? Are you my dad? Heck you. Am I being hecked? I don't actually have to punch myself, do I? He punched me. And I threw back in a heap. He boomed me. It was like something out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. One second I was standing there. The next I was soaring through the air. Now I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these Smash Brothers Ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something like this. I lost track of reality. This was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade before it cut out completely. That was a bit of a short knockout, wasn't it? Well, it kind of is, isn't it? When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Oh. Where am I? As if I'd become part of... Oh, I like that background music. As if I'd become part of my daily routine, I woke up in another room I hadn't seen before. Where am I now? You now access the Handbook menu. You can check this info while you're playing. Press F1. Map and truth bullets may not be available at certain points. You can save and load under the system section. Press F2 to review the Okay. So we can use this to read through what everyone said to us. Oh, that's going to take bloody forever. I was like, we can read through the intro messages again at some point if we really want to. This is not very well designed. Oh, you can't reread the stuff from at the start. Okay. Ah, options. So I'm gonna make the voice a bit louder. Did reset settings? Execute. Nice. I think that'd be fun. Let's also save. I have an itchy ear. Give me a second. Retsu needs to go, man. The transcript is only for the chapter you're currently playing. I see. Well, I guess I'm hecked then. Oh. I'm assuming, by the way, you have time to look at everything in the room, right? They don't punish you for, like, being slow, do they? Because it's a reading game. I'd be pretty upset if they had a visual novel with, like, a timer on it. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to all of us. There's nothing on it. It's a lint roller. We're meant to clean up after ourselves. This is the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine. Can you leave the room without getting that key and then you get locked out? Or does it stop you from leaving until you've done enough? You have time. Time only passes if the plot decides it does. Okay, that's cool. It's a surveillance camera. I was wondering if it would be like, oh, you spent way too long just in your room doing nothing and the character died. Which would be kind of annoying. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says... Hello. Announcement. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking a lock key is troublesome, so don't lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please make sure the water is turned off at night time. It's a lot about water. There's definitely some drownings that are going on. The bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Okay, weirdo. Do they have 2 keys, or what? We've prepared a small gift for each of you. The girls have a sewing kit. Good for stabbing someone. Wool is historically very sharp. The boys get a tool kit. Nothing in there that could really hurt anyone. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. I like it. Help with the war effort. For the boys, a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. Let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper. A sheet. And threw it in the trash. Call it the rubbish bin in the UK, actually, if that's okay with you. Oh, so you can't move around this room. When with WASD. Some kind of... What's the Gorillaz lyric? Some kind of... It's good. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. I think we've looked at... Oh, we haven't. There's a drawer here. There's something in the drawer. It's my own toolkit. It's brand new. It's still in the shrink... You don't shrink wrap a toolkit. It's in, like, moulded plastic. What are you on? Is there any difference between the different silver windows up there? It's a trash can. There's no trapdoor. What's in there is the... Nice. Oh, does this happen when you look at everything in a room? Am I just done now? Is that what that means? Is it to tell you to move on? I'm going to assume that's what that means, right? Or it's bronze because we haven't viewed everything. But I can't imagine there's anything else to... Oh wait, which is the bathroom? It'll be this room, won't it? There's no lock on it. Rattle, rattle. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Well, that sucks. Character can't we? Look at that chair. That's a really cool chair. Alright, let's go. This door leads outside and it's locked. This room must be... the dormitory. I have the English dub on because chat said it was good. And it's been absolutely great so far. Oh, great. Yeah, they're all saying like bonjour, le pizza, hamster. Let's escape. We haven't missed something, have we? Don't choke again. I'm trying not to. Don't worry. It's not on my list of things to do. Yeah, go on. No, leave is in like, yeah. Oh, you can't use Z again to leave. The anime English voice acting is... There's an anime English voice acting, my word. I've rushed out of the room to meet up with the others. But there was someone there waiting for me. Like something out of an old TV show. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Downloaded the porn version, haven't I? I don't want this. I just wanted a nice wholesome video game. I didn't want to bash Hatsune Miku in the face. Is this what my character sounds like?
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I don't
hope you're
relate with the
okay.
American teenagers. I hope you're okay.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. She had an embarrassed look on her face. She's just murdered 8 people. Didn't even use a weapon. She just looked at them viciously. Are you okay, Sayaka? Miku. You make it sound worse than it is. I'm fine. She got concussion. We were the murderer. She's slowly dying from internal brain hemorrhaging. I've built up some pretty good muscle jumping down up on the stage. Yeah. Idol's a hard job. You know from when Mondo hit you, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. No frets.
Makoto.
Don't like that.
That's good.
I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? I came to get you. You came to get me. Well, I've lost already then, haven't I? If you're feeling better, I was hoping you would come down to the dining hall.
You see.
Okay. She's into average boys that she's only just met. It's amazing. After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We thought it would be more effective if we split up to investigate, so we agreed to get later on and talk about what we found out. So it's almost time to get back together. Then yes, I'll go with you.
That's good.
God, that is a terrifying murder face. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. So I'm assuming at this point we're allowed to just go and like knock. There wasn't a rule about going in other people's rooms, was there? The English dub is better because Murakuma's voice is really weird in the Japanese dub. Yeah, these characters are like the start of secondary school. Doesn't that make them like 11? I don't like that. It's a nameplate. The doors are pretty much the same. Oh, they're all going to be like that, are they? Oh, interesting. The map tells you. It's interesting. Oh, yeah, I thought that might happen. Because Steam exists, when I press shift and... if I run and hold press tab at the same time... Oh, I love how he's just at the very end. Like, all these other doors are nicely spread out, and they just shoved him in the corner. This is high school, so... is high school 14-15? This is like Cupcake Room. I thought it was like 11. That's slightly better, but still not really what I'm looking for, I'll be honest. Let's go into the girls' toilets. Oh, the boys' bathroom, yes. That is normally the icon that signifies that. It's really not that useful to me. Well, it could be. Live yourself. It's different for the US and UK. I'll just never understand the American system. Laundry. Or laundry. Oh, hang on, is this it? Is this like the school that they're meant to just spend all their time living in? That's kind of depressing. It's just like this one little area. Wait, do I have to go to the dining hall? Am I not allowed to go and look at the bath area? It opens up. Wait, should I go straight to the dining hall? Is it not going to tell me off later for not having explored properly and missed something? After each murder, a new floor of the school will open up. Well, I guess I'll go into the dining hall by accident. Don't just spoil in chat. You're playing the game and watching the game. Don't just like ask what happens. It kind of defeats the purpose of playing the game. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. That's not the important right now because we are prisoners. That is true. No one was waiting for us. We don't have much choice, so I guess we should just wait here for now. That's scary. Let's wait here. You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. I just have amazing intuition. Is it really... oh, she's not actually psychic. She just pretends to be. Here comes a tutorial. Let's talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Hatsune Miku, right? When you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. Then you can use WAS to make a selection and left mouse button to confirm it. When it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. This is called a reaction. Okay, I see. Oh, cock! Already they told me to do the thing and I missed it. Alright, let's talk to bloody Miku over here.
Hey,
What's up? Tutorialization. I'm ready. This is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. Let's do the reaction. Oh, I'm the one talking to her. I wanted to ask you something. What did I want to ask you? Wait, sorry, who's reacting? Oh wait, is this... Wait, which is my character's name? She's her. Is she the one asking me the question? Am I doing her reaction? So was I choosing what she was asking me? You're not Sayaka. Why did the option say ask a question, but she's asking me the question? I'm confused. I'm Makoto. I'm playing as... Okay, but why the option said... I thought the option would be me asking her a question, but she's asking if I went to Blackroot Junior High in Class 2. Yeah. Oh, that's a very strange thing to say. I went there too. I was in Class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even in middle school, she was a celebrity, with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? You react to her saying she wanted to ask you something. Ah, I see. That's quite different to normal. It's like in Metal Gear when Snake repeats the last thing said to get a more detailed description. I have not played Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but she somehow knew who I was.
hey,
Are you okay? I'm just surprised. I didn't think you'd have remembered me. Went to the same school for 3 years, of course I'd remember. But there were a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of pension to ever really stand out. I'm very average and my hobbies are normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? She just wants some relativity in life. I see. You're so strange. Thank you. That's cutting. Ha 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 ha. She started giggling, pulling out a sharp razor from the bathroom that she had stolen, instantly murdering me and ending the game. She has a mysterious smile, that made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest one I've seen.
that's good.
That means the one with the creepy smiles are actually nice, doesn't it? I don't know how these games work. I don't know. I don't play these games ever. I actually have no idea how they work. I'm nothing compared to you Ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again. None of those Ultimate students. Thanks.
Okay.
God, she is extremely stab happy. What'd you come back to? We're not trying to screw the child, my friend. We're just trying to murder. We're trying to work out who she's murdering. I'm your assistant now. Cool. When she says it like that, it gets me pumped up. Yikes. Why they lock the bathroom at night, isn't it? Archie kills Wool and she's coming for us. Monka S. Must be a clock around here somewhere. How about up there in the clock? What time is it right now? 7 o'clock at night. You were unconscious for a while. How did you get into my bedroom if it was locked?
Hey,
Did you like tear the door off? I'm sure they'll all start showing up soon. Almost like he'd timed it. Takayaki opened the dining room doors, just as Hatsune Miku said that.
Hey!
Hello. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
I'm sure I'd beat everyone up. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Oh, Holochow, hello. Thank you for the 10 months.
Got it!
Why I retain my shiny chicken for a bit longer.
Heck yeah. She's stronger than she looks. She tore a door from its hinges. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, all the songs are bombs. That is a witch's laugh. She's devious. Everyone came strolling in one after the other, and after a few minutes everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here.
He's got his
Time
feet
to
up on the
start
table.
meeting.
Table's gonna look awful when we're all in our 80s.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
Hold on a second.
What are you talking about?
What's up, fam? What's her name? The silver-haired girl. Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. Yeah, I didn't notice either. What? I took a look around. Sure enough, she wasn't there. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Everyone shook their heads.
Huh?
So, nobody's seen her? That means she's not suspicious because they want her to be suspicious. Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning... Oh, she's dead. She's probably not dead. She's probably like... This is like classical... Aha, she was just doing some nice toast and she burnt it and got upset. And her character was different to what we originally thought. You need to be late on the first day of school. Oh, you see him got a little watch on him. Not only was she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. It's an unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
Kiani is cool. You're being a jackass right now, do you know that? This guy has really cool eyes. Like, he actually does look like a dragon tamer. The first session of Hope's Peak Academy. Actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Let's do that. Apparently the composer made everything about this game before knowing because he didn't want to get spoiled. You know, what's up? I feel like becoming your personal assistant. Okay, we have Isabelle Miku over here. Excellent. God, this camera's weird. Let's talk to the best character. I can't talk to the best character, that sucks. Who the heck do you want me to talk to then? I don't want to talk to bloody Onion Man. Go on then, let's talk to you. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. Alright. What do we need to do? Right now, the TV is showing the school crest. I can see. Currently, we're still in an era before we can actually display things on TVs and games, so I understand why. Someone might be watching me right now. It is creepy. Nice. I don't know what I'm getting these tokens for. You want me to point over here? Since you're all in the dark about this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building. That seems like a great idea. Miyakura and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I don't understand what the difference is between my decision here. Is this me reacting to what she was saying? I don't. Yes, sure. Yeah. I wanted to try and find out some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. Unfortunately, I didn't make any discoveries. That's all from me. That's it. If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I'd have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Understood. I don't understand why you're pulling me out of the text if I have to speak to the same character again anyway. Seems a bit weird. Since you're all in the dark about this, let me lay what's been going on.
You see?
Oh, we get to see what both of them say. I spent some time looking around the dormitory.
Listen to me!
Me, the discovery of a century. I found out there was exactly one room for each person. I figured it out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door has a nameplate on it, so I'd assume all the rooms have been assigned. And each room has a key attached to a keychain with the person's name precision etched onto it. There'll be free time and events where you get to talk and characters and spend time with them and get abilities to give them a present. You buy presents with the coins. So it is a dating sim. Which confirms the room I was in was my room. Chihiro found out that all the rooms were soundproof. For shagging. Everyone could scream, and everyone also has a private bathroom. It would be great for streaming, actually. Having a nice soundproof room. Can you date everyone? But she's back! It looked like there were only locks on the door. No, wait, she's not the silver-haired one. She's just murdering. There are a bunch of rooms for them. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while.
Down and listen.
Well, better to have than to have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it? Can you date the boys? Probably. And probably some of the boys are girls anyway. That's from my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Hey, this was 2010, back before Japan realised that homos existed. You're in the dark about this, so let me lay out what's going on. Everyone split
You
up.
see,
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. This is a really weird way to do this. I feel like they could have just done this as one really long talking segment. Poker gets good. Cool. You can bro it up with your dude friends. It is like Undertale though in a way, isn't it? If you think about it. There's even Sans and all the rest of them. Went up and down the school double checking the windows in the hallways and classes. You can date yourself. Nice. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off, and what happened was nothing. We couldn't get a single one to budge.
what should I do?
What about the windows there? Could we not like yeet a chair through them? The school really has been cut off. Like we have tools and shit. Can we really not just keep throwing metal tools at the window?
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
This is not what she is saying.
Hey, come on.
Gosh darn it. Calm down, you're starting to make me nervous. Do we really have to, like, am I missing something? Same goes for Hina. Is this really how I'm meant to be playing through this section? I thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over, but we didn't find a single thing. Yo. Went back to the main hall thinking we could do something about the giant hunk of metal, but even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with chairs and desks and shit.
Shit.
It was hard like metal.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, it is metal.
This
Anyway, if we're going to get out of here, I'm not going to be going through here. I feel like I could cry. So wait, is this them saying the windows are going to be there forever? Is it going to be that some character's going to break the window? And it's going to be Hatsune Miku, the powerful hair. I feel like I could cry, but I have to be hydrated.
So then.
It has nothing to do with communication with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, the only point we're able to reach... So this is going to be confusing for me. First floor in this will be like the American one, right? Where first floor is the ground floor, presumably. Unless this is at a height, in which case it is the first floor. I don't know if that matters at all. There's probably something above the second floor. At least a chance it might lead to a way out. Am I missing something with the conversation dialogue tree here? Like, do I actually have to go through her intro every time?
You see.
Dr. Celeste and Toko.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't say we acted as one. We did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
We're not the types to go running around to school like a gaggle of junior
What the
detectives.
hell's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Just sitting in the gym the whole time. Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. It's not like I will want to go anywhere with a horrible word like you. That's a very mean thing to call this, like, teenager. Your mind is as thin as your body. Just because she showers?
For real?
That's very mean. I don't know how to react. That's a horrible thing to say.
Hey, come on.
Yikes. First floor is ground floor in this game. Okay. Everyone just calm down. All this stress is bad for your skin. Yeah. You can skip the lines very quickly. No, I was going to read through them. We can... Like, if I want to skip through the lines, I can just, like, Alt F4 and we can play a different game. I wanted to read through it, though. Sounds you two are so close, you're like fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on. That's what they have to say, huh? I guess I'm the only ones left. Or do you mean for the intro stuff? Control for, like, speaking through this lady's thing. Because I can do that. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen that was overflowing with all kinds of
That's
stuff.
good.
Don't have to worry about food. Nice that this time, when I found out about the control key, like, Chica has different dialogue. Even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? He even has, like, little bollocks in his eyes as well. Ha ha ha. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically every day. She knows this. That's what Monokuma said. Yeah, sure. Sure. This guy probably eats he probably eats 5 people, to be honest. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. Yeah, sure. I bet the food doesn't get restocked, and you have to eat people, and you're actually only going to be here for like a week. There's no food. I don't think someone could have been moving around him with a remote control.
That's...
It's pretty terrifying. But was everything okay? He doesn't like to eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? When you say eat, what kind of eating are you talking about? Well, we're not fat shaming, but we are nerd shaming, because that's the one thing that we can do as a team chat. This guy's into vor, as you can tell. I don't like him. He creeps me out. Come on, man. Yeah, that's a really kind of weird thing to say. You are like a sleazy drunk dude. I agree. It's a good reaction. Not that there's a good type of... There's a good type of drunk dude. The one who drives you home. The best type of drunk dude. Stop screwing around, all of you. Are you asleep or something? We're prisoners and we could die.
Shit.
You shouldn't be making silly jokes. We gotta do something. Oh, a voice. You're spending an awful lot of time here yelling and carrying on. Yo, do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of this situation? Yo, what the heck? We started the meeting without you. You just dropped a bit of paper on the table. What is this? It appears to be a map of the academy. A map? Wow. It's time for the music to start. This character seems cool. I agree.
Wow.
Where did you find this? Doesn't matter where I found it, because I've got a bopping tune.
What the heck?
It's scary.
But more important,
Never mind that. What does it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. Would it have been so hard just to say, just look at it? A map. It is like Dora. The building we're right now we're laid out is precisely the same way as Hope's Peaks Academy. So this really is Hope Peaks Academy.
It's true.
In terms of construction. Oh, we're getting a little Jonathan Creek here. It's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However.
Yeah, isn't one of the students here 21 and has been held back a bunch of years? And she does have an enormous brain. I don't think any of them smuggled a phone in their ass. Even about the details yet. Also, all I found about... That's probably why they knocked everyone out, isn't it? So they could get rid of their phones and stuff. What I found was details about the ground floor. This really is Hope's Peak. They didn't get kidnapped and taken to a different place. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. If this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? The ultimate tan lines. Are you worried? Things don't look good. This is all planned out. If I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have an ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Bit homo.
You know?
Map is cool. Good things come to those who wait, so we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Hee 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 hee.
What's your problem?
What are you laughing? What's funny? I'm just happy. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. She reminds me of the villain from Super Paper Mario. Don't find out who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Like the Jester character. Demento. Dementio? Been a while. Is it not crystal clear what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
Why has she got a French voice actress? Is it perfect? It is perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us have any response to that. We didn't want to accept the reality, but it was staring at us in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way, we're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? She's the ultimate, like, fortune teller. The tanned character. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from
Seems
here.
like...
There's got to be something we can do. All we have to do is adapt and flash the screen brightly.
That's...
Let's just live here and accept it.
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Alright, Christopher Robin. Survival is not based on who is strongest or smartest, it comes down to those who can adapt.
Actually...
Or a Java programmer. Any Java programmers in chat. As someone who's come out on top more than... I have a suggestion. What do you mean? We understand we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you remember the rule about nighttime, right? Nighttime is to 7. Some areas are off limits, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere otherwise is seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we have to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations don't tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. Oh yeah, they didn't, did they? The 21-year-old boy is the fortune teller. What was the tanned girl? But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we'll start to get worried and anxious. We'll be afraid someone might come and kill us. But you can't get in the room. I thought that was like the meme. Like the doors are locked. There's only people who go out at night together that get murdered. Town girl is swimmer. Oh, classic. We have to worry about night after night. Is she gonna keep her tan? Like years in the future? Will it like start to degrade? Is there like an indoor swimming pool here or something? Oh, there must be. They keep going on about drowning. There'd be like a giant swimming pool or something.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a preventative measure?
Indeed.
Unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We just have to agree to follow
What
it.
can we do?
I think we can agree to that. Tans have a half-life of about 5,000 years. Oh, you can definitely drown in a toilet. You can drown in the air.
Listen to me!
Listen to me, on behalf of all the men here. Alright.
What?
You can't just decide to speak for us, I agree.
This is fine.
Everyone's alright then, yeah, just agreed. If you excuse me. Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime and I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are well.
So goodbye. She showers, does she? That's strange. People don't usually shower, do they? Chat, none of you actually shower, do you? It doesn't seem like anything... I think it's unnatural. No one wanted to stop her. He's definitely not worried about the shower. He'll just... I don't know, like, pee in the toilet or something. It's pretty hygienic. Get it out your body. What do we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like I said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
You're forced to shower in America or the police will shoot you. Showering is just an internet meme. Yeah, I thought so. Also, I hate that, Tommy. I refuse to read that. It was all good and fine for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
The only option is to split up and look around again. And let everyone know if we find anything. Okay, let's do that.
Aww.
Then we're done for today. Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Are you ready to call it a day? Sure. Bit of a weird thing to say, but... Oh, I like that. That animation is so cool. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks. But this means our character's a lady, right? If we're, like, not allowed to go into the bathroom, it's locked. We have to use someone else's bathroom. It really is locked. Hello. Wrong, not locked. Oh, the heck. Penis bear is here. It's like you saw a ghost or something. It's like a robot bear ghost. What are you doing here? I'm playing the trumpet. This is really bad and magical. Really, really bad. I acknowledge the fact the bathroom in your door has a problem with the door frame. Really is like a new flat. It won't open because it's locked, it just doesn't fit. Didn't you notice what you can't read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I did notice that. It is kind of pointless. Yeah. Oh, it's not pointless, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. I don't like this. I hate this. I hate the ba-bum ba-bum. How do I move the camera freely like that? With my mouse.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. You gotta turn the doorknob and lift up while you pull.
Indeed.
Give it a try. Turn turn the knob, and then the door opened fine. It opened right up. It seems really strange that they're specifying this. Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, but you're not lucky at all. I don't feel like being here anymore. Sure. So is there only one at a time, and when one dies, like another bear takes its form? Or are there like a billion bears that are all individually doing their own thing? Interesting thoughts. Da, 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 da. You have a cursor when you move the room slowly. I did have a cursor. Hello. This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. I'm the ultimate lucky student.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
It wasn't 11. Oh, it's 10. Okay. What is he drinking? Is he drinking like orange juice out of a
Soon the doors
martini
to the
glass?
dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Good and bad, I
Sleep
guess.
tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Watermelon Vimto. Ugh. Why orange? Why would you think orange is watermelon? It's nighttime. We probably wouldn't leave our rooms now. Let's just try and get some sleep. And I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed. This is an enormous flat, by the way. It's not that I was ready for bed. I was just really tired. It's like I'd spent the whole day staring at a TV watching movies. An illusion where I'd been tossed off. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept this situation. Watermelon Vimto is orangey red. Oh. Vimto's like that horrible looking, like, it looks like an American brand. I don't know if it actually is. I see it in the aisle and then just shut off. I like pretend it's not there. Was it too much to hope that I'd wake up and realise it was all a dream? You can skip the nighttime and morning announcements along with the theatres, they don't change anything. Well, I mean, I can skip the whole game if I wanted to, as well, you know? I just kind of wanted to see what's going on. Flies keep flying into my eye constantly. I think in the last week I've had like 8 flies go into my eyes. I hate it. Oh my word. Bye, woman in chat. Bye, man. Yeah, I didn't want to skip them. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm full of pride and joy. Our entrance ceremony was splendid, thank you. Remember that you're all students of the academy.
I swear to you, I will...
Send you off into the new tomorrow. Good night. Ding dong bing bong. Ding dong bing bong. If you offered the fly something to eat, they wouldn't try and eat your eye. I have such a sweet eye.
Good morning, everyone.
Stop telling me to skip things. Just skip forwards in the live stream.
Is officially over.
Forward.
Time to rise and shine.
Can we not just stay all day
Get
in our
ready
bedroom?
to greet another beautiful day.
I hate that. He's like Linus Tech Tips. Apparently it's morning, but thanks for the total lack of windows, I have no idea. Why would they even have... Why would they not just put walls there? What was the point in putting windows in? You know? Let's go find Hatsune Miku. She is my assistant now. I'm gonna head to her room. Do I have to head to her room? Can I not just talk to the other characters? Let's talk to this boy. God, it's like an N64 game, isn't it? He's wearing, like, Hina boots. Hello. I showed you my loops. Please respond.
Hey!
Hi. Morning. Mornings are great.
You understand?
Let's make sure we do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. We're at, like, dick height. I hate it. Okay, I did do, like, a double take there. That is his, just, like, belt or something. Which room was Hatsune Miku? Where was it, this one? No, that's my room. I mean, I can probably look at the map, but I'll remember it easier if I actually look at them. God, look at that hair. That's great. Actually, I've completely forgotten which one she is. Which character was this one? Was she this one at the very end on the left? Well, she is next to us then. No, wait. What's her name? Is it this one? This is Kyoko's room. I don't have anything to talk to her right now. Sakuya. Oh, she has like black hair in this. I was looking for a light coloured hair. Makoto is slightly shorter than everyone else except for Chihiro. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Let's just ring the doorbell at 7 AM. That sounds like a great idea. She already got her clothes on as well.
Hi,
Hasn't washed
Makoto.
them or anything. I'd hate it. Hello, perfect timming. Huh? I have a
Listen,
favor to ask. He's gonna want us to murder someone. I was getting ready to head out. Could you come with me, and then maybe we can talk? Sure. I've been thinking there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Why would you want to have self-defense in this situation? Whoever's keeping us here could show up as an attacker at any time. Whoever put us in these insane positions, she's right. We'll never know when they might attack. I want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. The gym? Okay, let's go.
Like I said,
Nice
I'm
psychics.
psychic.
Hee hee hee. I just have amazing intuition. Let's go to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, I've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section. You can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints, and you can't teleport to places you haven't been. And depending on certain story moments, there'll be times where you can't teleport at all, and you can't teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Is there any point in knocking on the other doors? I'm assuming they're all going to say that, right? Go and, like, do like a little check randomly. Hina's room. Could they not have given you some better fitting clothes? There's little tiny legs as well.
Most suspicious.
What are you doing? A man and a woman getting closer. What are you trying to say? I've known this woman for 3 years and 1 day. When two people are stuck in a hostage situation over the course of a story, they fall in love. There's no way to express it but to say,
I feel as if...
I feel as if how very poetic. ...
Hey,
Do you have an idea what he's talking about? No, I don't have a clue. My generic anime character is not attracted to the idol who apparently remembered him. Definitely not. He's just indifferent. We're going to the gym, right? No, I was going to go back to my room, as you can see by the sign on the door. Okay, let's move on. I don't want to access the door. I want to keep walking around just so I can speak to the characters. My god, my character's tiny. You're like, oh, he's just a bit shorter than the others. I am at belly button height of all these characters.
I hope you are well.
Hope you're well.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging common greetings is strange,
Is that okay?
given the circumstances and everything. You kind of scare me a little bit. I like this character though. I think she's kind of cool. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, let's go. No, it's not really. Let's go see. What the heck? How do you get over here? Why are you trying to get into my room? I wanted to see what the girls' bathrooms look like. I hear they have, like, dishwashers and shit in there.
hey,
We don't have those in ours. We have to hand wash everything. What about in here? Rattle, rattle, rattle. You can check everyone's height from the handbook menu. I'm not going to go get her pantsuit. Stop that. Maybe later. We'll see. Truth bullets. Presents. Oh my god, it's a visual novel. Report card. Oh my god. Does it tell you like blood type and stuff? His chest, I can see his chest size. 32 inches. What about Hina? 35 inches? Can't be right, can it? God, these people are tiny. 165 centimeters. That's shorter than Christopher. She's like an ant. What the heck is a bath? Where do you want me to go? Dining room? No, gym. If you wanted the gym.
hey,
Thank you for reminding me, game tutorialization. What the heck's the gym look like? Is that this way? No. I'm lost. The heck does the gym look like? Is this not... Is the gym... Oh, it's the weird door. You said press tab, I pressed tab. I don't know which icon of these is the gym. There's a really big rubbish bin room. Like, I thought it would be this thing that looked like gym clothes, but it's not. So it might be like this sauna. It's not this, is it? Is it this? Is this the gym? No, this is just the way through. Okay, I was getting confused. I thought the gym would be on that door, but this was actually just a room to go towards the gym. Yo, all the characters are here. Hello.
Hey, Makoto.
What's up, fam?
Yeah.
Picking up where you left off yesterday. Cool. You have to find some way out of here. That's why you went with Hina and Toko.
However,
Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Hello. Oh god, you're bloody tiny. Toko with the other two is quite the combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You make quite a unique team. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not my choice.
Just a second.
That was very mean.
Hmm.
That's a really... I'm going to save that picture. Yesterday you were complaining about how nobody invited you. That's the only reason you came with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me into your meat dimension! There's another one. I can't believe she just ran off. Do you think we should go after her? We shouldn't pressure her any further. I like water and oil. Lewd. Can we go into the splore? Save it in the homework folder. Yikes. Yo. You run the shop?
Hi.
She's got that terrifying smile. What's up? Those fingernails are not going to stay trimmed, are they?
Come on.
I guess you would have never guessed, but you're a total player, huh? No, it's nothing like that. I'm his assistant. To be dismissed like that is somehow...
What?
His assistant? Is that some new kind of roleplay thing? I agree. I would have thought that as well.
Sorry.
Whatever you're into is not my bit. It's your business. I don't judge. Anyway, if you don't mind. Let's just head to the gym already. Yeah, let's go. This character is obviously trying to lure us into a false sense. Let's have a look down here. Yep, this is definitely the school store. It has a Japanese-Western blend. Nice. I agree. Have a look in this gumball machine. Oh, if I turn something's knob, a prize will come out. Yeah, let's do the mono machine. Let's take a shot as well. Oh, I love gambling. Let's do it. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a horrible headache. Get the gambler girl to do it for you. Nah. I'll do it myself. Ooh. Got a Hitachi product. Excellent. Useful for bartering later. I have no idea what that was. Like an old drawing by numbers painting. Let me leave. I want to go. I'm done. I'm done now. Let me out of this hell. That was scary. Okay, TV. This is one of the monitors. It's just showing a crest. It's a vending machine. This must be the school store. What makes you think that? I want to smash the camera, but if I break it, Monokuma will break me. Yikes. If you continue to give something, they love the conversation will continue, and you will learn more about them. I wish to go. Yes. I want to give you some tea.
Okay.
How do I give you tea? Be nice if we found something today. I have tea. I want to give you tea.
Okay.
How do I present tea? This is not free time. Oh, she's got like a plaster on her knee and everything. Perfect. Is this not... Oh, this is a quest we're in. Okay. Fine, I'll go to the gymnasium then. Oh, it says free time on the screen, does it? Okay. Alright.
Hey,
I might find something here to protect myself with. If I find something in the display case I can use. Right, let's smash it. No rules about it. You think maybe the giant-ass sword? No, I think it's just a replica. It's quite cool. It's covered in gold. Barely touched it and got that gold stuff all over my hands. Good to remember. Your hands are totally gold. Even for self-defense, I think it's better than nothing.
hey,
You should take it with you. We might liven up your room a little. Probably wrap it in newspaper or something. Guess I'm stealing. When the time comes, I will protect you. My character's already decided.
Huh?
He's horny for Hatsune Miku. Thank you for saying that. I've got you on my side after all. I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Who are you? She giggled as she said that. The mysterious smile that comes from the heart and makes me feel at ease. I feel like I can do anything. Yeah, those are very reassuring eyes. Let's hang out a bit more. Ultimate Murderer. Maybe that's what the question mark one is. Ultimate Murderer. It's the helmet of some sort. Why is it like that on display? I got more gambling coins. It's a plaque. Need to brush my teeth. It's a gold statue of the Buddha. It's the Potato Men. Terracotta clay figures. That's pretty weird. The lack of soul lets you know how down to earth she is. That is very 2019. You can see that cold, dead, thousand-jar stare and understand that she too is a millennial. Oh. Hang on, if this game was from 2010, doesn't that mean all these characters are technically like 23 now? Or is that not how that works? She'll just turn into Dio and punch through people. Hell yeah. Same way she'll just punch down the door. Here is 31. Yikes. Right, let's go. Is something you want to do in the gym? Very, very easy question though. You know, I said I wanted to talk to you, but now we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry. It's okay. We will be going to this gym every single day for the next 80 years.
Huh?
If there's not much to do, we can just talk. You don't have to talk, you can just stare off into space or whatever. This guy's an excellent ladies man. Thank you. You're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. It's not that it's boring, it's just that I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to do just nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student, like me. You get tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Looking immediately our character. This is kind of out of nowhere, but do you have a dream? I have a dream. What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is I want to be a star. Well, you've done that. I grew up without a mother, you know. Your dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. And I was just a kid who was lonely. But that changed when I saw something I was about to misread on TV for the first time. She was very pretty and could sing and dance. Important things to have. More than anything else, she had a nice smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. This is the tragic backstory. I decided that's what I wanted someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually that became my dream. Yeah, I want to own some property. Very good. Very good. That's so amazing. You never actually fulfill your lifelong dream. It's very incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Yikes.
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take off your eyes off the dream. Yeah, she's killed like 40 people so far. Even if it's a bad dream, whether you're awake or you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. We're her dream chat. She can't stop staring with those giant eyes. You have to focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current. Definitely getting drowned. That's my kind of dream I live in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun.
But,
That's exactly what scares me. Huh?
uh,
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they mean a lot to me. We've been performing in this scene since we were so young. They're like a family to me. It's useful. They highlighted it in orange. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together, to fulfill our dreams together, has brought me so much happiness.
but that's why...
That's the thing that scares me the most. House prices. If the world gets tired of us, what happens? You get yeet to the side. For the next 15-year-old. She worked so hard and sacrificed so much to get where she is, and she is afraid of losing it. That's why I came to Hope's Peak. What do you mean? They say if you graduate from here, success is guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. Well, except for them, because they'll get tossed aside, but you'll be good. I really believe that, but now we're trapped here forever with no way out, and they're probably waiting for me. Now I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute... Oh, now she has a reason to start murdering people. I see what it is. Try not to spoil it too much in chat. You know, kinda try and be not spoiling, maybe.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. That's the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounded desperate. This is a spoiler-free chat. I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here, the dream had put so much effort into. It's on the verge of disappearing forever. It's not something that can be fixed with a few kind words. She's trying to take us to the side to butter us up, so she can murder us.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood. Very good. No, not at all.
Sorry.
Sorry. So, what's up? Are you hungry? Before we head back, do you want to go to the dining hall and get some food?
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Human heads. Oh, chili oil. Nice. Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Horribly changed and scary mood was disappeared and replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly gotten used to. It was like a mask, yes. She is in the acting business. I went to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Oh, so I just have this sword in my room now, do I? I have a fake sword covered in gold. It makes me feel more uncomfortable. There's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Do you want to hear more? Heck yeah, tell me about it. As you live out your life here, you're given free time at certain points. You can spend your time with your classmates to be friends with them and give them presents so they like you. The presents you get from the machine in the school store. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events. Lewd. And new info will be added to each person's report card, and they will open up new skills, which prove useful as everything plays out. We encourage you to develop lots of friendships. When you talk with a teammate, time will pass, and you'll automatically return to your room. Your free time comes to an end. Alright, so we recommend this approach, but if you must press all of this, yeah, get it. They want me to talk to Saki. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to immediately go and find Hina. Out we go. Where the heck is Hina? She's over here somewhere. Is it this one? With like the Earthbound her? No, we have to talk to her there. She left. She's like buggered off. I want to have friend time. You're not Hina. You're bloody hell. You're definitely not Hina. She might be through with those other people. People aren't in their rooms 24/7. What? You're cool. I might talk with you later. I'll never leave this room. I am locked in here forever. She's not here either, what the heck? You reckon she's in the Yim? That's what I would usually be. Definitely. My character isn't here. What the heck? You can check. Oh, I'm looking at the map. Is she in here? Thank you, Wuff. I guess we should click on everything so we get this coins. Hello. Is that it for this room? Oh no, there's a camera we can click on. I want to smash it, but I can't. Cool. There's a bigger map you can open with F1. Oh, right. Oh! Hello. Oh, you're right. He's not here. What the heck am I looking at? Is she not around? This map kind of confuses me, I'll be honest. Where's the tan girl? Is she in the eating place, maybe? You don't have a tan. You're like the opposite of a tan. Don't pull up a Don't pull up a guide for a game we've gotten lost in for 30 seconds. My word. Millennials. Did you find a way out of here? I didn't find anything. I didn't find a Zippo, a lighter, or a zilch. They won't let me interact with her. What is this game? I wanted to talk to this character, but they're like not letting me do that. Is there an exit somewhere? Are we just not allowed to be her, like, friend? Some kitchen knives hanging on the wall. You have to talk to her in this game. Yeah, it's railroading me. Oh, I don't want to look at this. It's a deli case. Not yes, I guess. Alright, let's talk to bloody woman here. Hello, everyone's trying to find an exit. Good luck with that. Epic. I guess you can't teleport to somewhere you haven't been before. Let's teleport to her room. Or is that creepy? I guess that's creepy. Take me to here. I want to be here. I want to go here, please. I don't understand the teleport feature. I will just run there. Some characters aren't available for different reasons during free time, so you can't spend time with them. The game's trying to force you to speak to Sakuya here. It's disgusting and you want to get out of here. Epic. I don't like you. Fine. Guess I should press the doorbell. Ding dong.
Listen.
Yo, what's up, fam? I'm afraid and anxious. It says go see who else is around. Like, I guess we can speak to bloody... this woman.
What's your...
What are you doing here? Why do I have to go through this? I didn't do anything to deserve it. Alright, weirdo. Someone's stressed out about being in a murder situation. Bit of a weird thing to be stressed about. I guess we could talk to this guy. Yo, what up? Who are you? I apologize for my poor memory. It's hard to remember things I don't care about. He's so dreamy. Can I not go to his AV room? I guess I can manually get that. During other free time events, you have the option to either leave or talk with people. One of the game's trying to make you talk with a murderer. I don't like that you're trying to spoil the game in like a cheeky way that's not spoiling, but it like is. Seems kind of mean. Dude, is this some fucking gold toilets? There's no notices in the toilets. Seems like spoiling to me. I was just ironically telling you what was happening. What were we where were we going to go? Like the AV room, which is this one. Hello.
Hey, listen.
Are we seriously trapped in here? Wow, I went through all that just to listen to you say that. Alright then. Out I go. Oh, this way. Wait. No, yes, this way. No, the other way. Is this still locked up? It is. I'm assuming these are as well. Oh, it isn't. Hello.
Hey, come on.
I am upset.
Stop fucking around.
Stop swearing. He's the first to go. I'll be upset if he's not. This is the desk I woke up on. The pamphlet is still there. I don't want to look at it again. That's fair. Night and day don't mean much to me right now. Nice. Okay. Let's go to Despair Hotel. Oh, Slushy! Hello. Thank you. 4, 7 months. Okay. Cheers. I guess I'll talk to you. Thank you. It's me. Here for me. Great. Character development. Incredible. Alright. What's up? How's it going? Are you gonna try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take out time out of your day. I'm very busy right now, that is true. I was walking around and stuff. How can I go a little closer today? You want to give her a present? No. What's up? Did you really think you can make time for the two of us to talk? Why are you being so formal? I guess that was kind of formal, but it's because I know I can count on you. Having you by my side makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that we have to meet again after such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice but kind of embarrassing. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. A weird voice. Tee-hee, thank you for the flattari. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. Alright. It's strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. Throughout middle school, you never talked to me. You never even looked at me. It's because you're a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Softens your heart, so it's easier to eat. What the heck? Because you were like a celebrity and I couldn't go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Softens. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk with you. You wanted to talk with me. But since I had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Remember during our first year of high school, the huge bird wandered onto the school pond? I do sort of remember something like that. It was like something out of a fairy tale. Like a turtle and a bird. A huge bird wandered into our high school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Ah, heck, she told me this and I've like not remembered it. Well, it wasn't a heron. I'd say it was Captain Jack Crane. No, it was a crane fam.
okay.
That's right, that's what it was. We are lampshading her right now. Or green lighting. I don't know which the right term is these days. Green lamping. You like heroin food? It was heroin. You led it into the forest behind the school and helped it find its way out. It's because we were in charge of taking care of the animals in school and they made me do it. I should have said thank you there, but is it okay if I do it now? Yeah, go for it, fam. I'm that crane. I've come to return the favour. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. That's a pretty strange thing to say. I was so impressed. That's why I wanted to talk to you even just once. I never imagined that would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again in a train station somewhere downtown, that would make for a nice dramatic reunion. Instead, it's this weird school. Not very dramatic at all. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out just like the crane.
You see?
It's my intuition, I know, but I'm going to believe it. It's my job. I'll do my best. This game really is railroading me into this, isn't it? My intuition is usually right.
I'm psychic.
Because, like I said, I'm psychic. Hi, I'm Daisy. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger the smile of hers makes me, and I was glad to feel that way. You unlocked Melodia's voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I did it. Railroaded into story choices. Yeah. Bong, bong, bong. Oh, I guess you see this nice theatre then.
This is a school announcement.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay then.
Okay, I guess you can skip that bit. I thought it might be different. I swear tomorrow's going to be slightly different. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had this morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand what her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure is very different to anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say the things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here. There's no doubt, I just don't match up. We are all wearing someone's skin in a way. Hopefully your own though, although I won't judge. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Oh yeah. God, this song does get stuck in your head, doesn't it? I'm sure you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems for our new students, already filled with despair, they have some hope of escape. Pew hew hew hew, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Donkey donkey. Ooh.
Good morning, everyone.
Sup,
Get
fam?
ready to.
Yeah, I get it. Morning is here. What should I do today? Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna go and talk to the tanned girl. Let's go. You're wearing 15 pairs of skin. Yikes. Alright. I will find this character. She is here. Where is she? Oh, I haven't spoken to you in like 2 years. Anyway, where's the good character gone? Was she over here? Like hiding around the corner? Like not in the corner down there. Around here maybe. Here. Aha. Hello. Pushing on them doesn't help, smacking them doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things? It's a problem we all encounter. This is a blind playthrough, hence the title. Sorry, I'm talking about the mental plates covering up all the windows. I know, we should try grabbing on the top and yanking down on it. Heck yeah. Spend some time with Hina. Do you want to do some stretches with me? Yes. I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretching. You unlocked perk. Good stretches. Heck yeah. She will have a present. What would she want? I mean, rosehip tea is right at the top of the menu. I'm assuming the novelist girl probably wants the novelist pen. Pagan dancer. I want to give her the tea. Don't know about that one, Kaodrin. Here is some nice tea. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? I can't tell. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. It was a bit hot, I guess. I did buy this tea yesterday, after all. I'm revved up, now we need to get it out. Let's race. Yeah, let's race.
That's right.
And don't mind a solo run. You always seem so excited, Hina.
What's
It's
your
all the
deal?
cocaine that I'm doing. No, I'm just impressed. Really. I used to know this one guy, and he was like, Hina, you're a super spaz. It's not a word I've ever thought I'd be saying. Super spaz.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it means you weren't dedicated enough. This is a good mindset. I like this character. You did stuff like that and didn't get
You
sick.
got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. And if you're really dedicating, winter means wearing even lighter clothes. Hell yeah. Training, huh? So you're the type who gets sick easy? No. You're soft, you need more training. Yes, no, I get ill all the time. Something about the fiddle. What sort of remedy?
Yeah.
I do this myself every morning. It's not gonna work out, I think. You strip down to your waist, then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. It's pretty hardcore. I call it, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Bamboo beat down. I mean, bamboo beatdown sounds really cool.
Well,
I don't remember saying anything about bamboo. Some people think that using bamboo to apply pressure to the bottom of your feet is good for you. That's crazy. Now rubbing yourself down with a towel, that's where it's at. Ah. Well, obviously yoga. Towel treatment.
you got it.
Yeah. I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels great. Great. You were okay with it. You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. Bamboo Beatdown is a final smash, or it's like a Z move from Pokemon Gen 7. Or it's Newmarth's final move. I'd hate to see you catch. Killingham's... I got a thing called Skillingham Softly. Bit yikes. My skill points have increased. Hell yeah. After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. That sounds pretty useful. Is that the end of the day? No, they just put you back in the room. I see. Alright. So I'm going to go find Hina again. Where do you think... Do you know where she's at? I don't know. She might be in the same place. Or she might be gone. Oh, I'm flustered. Where do we go? You're not Hina. Maybe she's left. Your scene just switched forward like 5 yards. Oh, she's in the laundry. Take me there. This map is ass. Let's go into the laundry. It's always going to be the least likely character, yeah? You've got to ignore the, Put some clothes on. You've got to ignore the obvious. Aha,
Okay.
they're definitely a murderer. Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true
You got
teamwork.
it.
That's a quote from me. We got to do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Yeah, let's hang out with Hina.
Yeah.
You want to go for a run to relieve some of this stress? Yes. We went for a light run through the school. Nice. We grew a little closer today. I'm going to give her a present as well. Does she not like the rosehip tea? I don't think we've got a present to give her. Let's give her this pagan dancer. A mature game designed for the fun plane. I don't think she's going to care about this. It's like you've read my mind. Does that mean she likes it? Okay. You can check out their profiles. I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here, can't do any sports, can't do anything, and I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps and run a marathon and do some real sports. Calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Also, that's terrible. I don't think that's a little extreme.
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, but I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams at school? 6.
That's right.
Track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one. She got to her main sport but ran out of juice. It's swimming. I know that. Yeah, it's swimming. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me under a pool in the blue sky. Isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you? Well, if I can't move, I just shrivel up and die. I need a challenge. More new stuff to try. A challenge.
I mean...
What I love about sports isn't winning. It's having to fight and struggle and give it your all to reach the top. I love fighting and struggling. In that excitement, that fear that you might suffer heartbreaking loss, but you finally reach the goal and it's lonely at the top. I never really got into sports, so I can't really relate what she's talking about. But I could tell the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. It's a bit monk-ass. That's why I push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop.
Okay.
Talking about the gold medal. Aim for the gold, even if I'm a super gold spaz. She called herself that, yes. If that's what you want, isn't that all the reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses? Excuses?
Just a second.
When did I ever make any excuses? Sure, I'm stuck in here right now with no way out. But you might want to make an effort. Shouldn't you try to do what you can't do in here? Ung. That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
I think you're right. If you want to get the gold medal, you have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Lanthorpe. Ian Thorpe? Said something about that. Thorpe? Thorpe. You can't go around making excuses. Well, you weren't making excuses. Let's go do some push-ups in my room, like 1,000 or something. And she took off like a bat out of hell. Nice. We got our Hina report card up. I headed back to my room for a little while. Oh, it's nighttime now. So you get 2 things you can do per day. I see.
This is a school on Earth.
Yeah, I get it.
Nope.
3rd day has come to an end. When will I know we gonna get out of here? Ah, I see, Horocho. I laid on my blanket and stared at the ceiling, and then I went zzz. Yeah, it is Scunthorpe. It's different. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. Heroin. If I don't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. He is talking about heroin. That's why F1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can do something if they take it slow. Even Pooh can do a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does these things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Do you think something like this happened in real life? Like there were some people who got stuck somewhere by a psychopath who made them play a killing game? I want to direct you towards the movies Saw, and Saw 2, and Saw 3. I don't know if there was a 4th, probably. Drive-thru is better than a sit-down, a Sunday comic artist is better than a graphics novelist. Speed is the gold standard of the standard world. I like this. It gets my OC things. Saw didn't happen in real life. What are you talking about? They were real people. Obviously it happened in real life. How do you think they filmed it? They didn't look animated.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
I don't like that they only voice acted that. 0.002 seconds later. Someone's dead. Like, ultra dead. We just said 2-3 times. And he was like, I need to go pick some people
Good
up.
morning, everyone. Get
Yeah, what's up,
ready
fam?
to-
I woke up to the irritating sound of his voice and pulled myself out of bed. Gah. A thought had crossed my mind. Bing bong! The sound of a doorbell forced its way into my room. Shit, I need to put some clothes on. There's still like nothing to interact with, right? Like it's just the same loops and stuff. Like there's no point in constantly re-interacting with the stuff in the room, right? It just says like, maybe I should tidy up a bit. Unless there's more stuff in the toolbox. Yaparis, stop scaring people. Is my rubbish still in there? Oh no, rubbish has been taken away by the nightmare bear.
Hey!
Hi, what's up? Now then, if you pardon the interruption... Oh. I don't think I'm gonna get out of this easily. Like, do you wanna like pee together? Click face. I can't click on. There's like a man in the top right of the screen. I can't click on. What up? No matter how intensely the stormy seas batter me, I will not fall until my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support
You
them
hear
back.
me?
That's how you overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and decided we really need to come together. That's when I realised every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And this is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all. I have to go tell everyone else. I mean, I've literally got nothing else to do. Unless I want to cover my hands in gold. Yeah. Alright. What's up? Cock blocked. Hello. You're very tall.
Hey,
Can't you guys get a heckin' clue?
are you for real?
My mascara's getting clumpy. Taka came and close, woke me up. What a dick. You look the same, as if it's like night and day.
Aw.
That was a lot of mascara. I need to reapply, but there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe Celeste can hook me up. Looks like she's trying to distract herself. Distract herself from her makeup. Like we all do. We're all lads. And ladettes. And whatevers. Hello, how's the guitar learning going? I'm tired.
Seriously?
What's wrong with the boy? Why are you tired?
You know what I mean.
Been murdering. Been a
me
nice
a break.
Spock. Yeah, my best go then. He's tired because of all the murdering. Wait, is the... It tells me on the map, doesn't it? Go talk to this lady. I thought she'd be in her room. Hello.
What's your
I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I just need to prepare myself mentally. I get you. I don't like the creepy face, but I get you. Hang on, my Twitch chat is like... Off my like side monitor, it like scrolled up and I couldn't see anything. Big heck. Yo. What up, fam?
Hey, Makoto.
Yo, what up? Breakfast time. Heck yeah. Best time of day. What's up?
Listen to me.
Everyone's here, so let's begin the very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen.
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come over.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit, you dragged me here. I already mentioned this earlier, but... in order to get out of here, we have to cooperate with each other. The question mark is the important area you need to go to. Yeah, I guessed. The first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So let's all meet in this dining hall every morning after the morning announcement and eat. Going to eat breakfast with other people. I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
It's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Did anyone come up with any clues? Silence echoed out.
Seriously?
Nothing at all.
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything.
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die. I like this pose. It's reassuring. Comforting. As is that one. That's a comforting pose. Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the heck? Don't even heckin' joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? I think she's like an octopus, secretly, and she can fit through even the smallest of crevices, as long as her massive beak will fit through. Who's your favourite character? Definitely Hina. Not even
What
close.
is this?
Have you gone very insane? Adapt to my new life here. Do you know what you're saying?
What?
Oh, good night.
What?
Good night, good night. Do you understand? Sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But heck,
Piece of shit!
stop swearing! No way in heck am I living here. I'm getting out of here, and I don't heck care. Sure, feel free. So nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
That's the worst swear of them all. Someone's naughty has been behind this. Who else would have trapped us in here?
Hey, listen.
I'm sure it could have been something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Oh, shit, I forgot about you. What's up? Do you think in terms of people who are really bizarre or abnormal, don't you think the person for this is a certain murderous fiend? Go on. Yeah, go on. Do you have any idea who might be behind this? I can't be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? Yes. We all know a ton about this boy. The serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet. A monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a bizarre fashion. Bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. That's kind of cool. He's like a ghost and strikes without warning, disappearing without a trace. Like that. Poof. And on the internet they started calling him Genocide Jack. He's like Jack the Ripper. But genocide-y. He's claimed over 1,000 victims. It's just an urban legend. I mean, like 10 people would be pretty insane. She's like, oh, my high score is more than 10. Bye, leaving people. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Anyway, whoever he is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he's really this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. It's definitely question mark lady. We don't know what ultimate she is. She's the ultimate psycho. But she's called Jack as well. I can't be certain, I don't have any evidence, it's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
If they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
Yes, everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. You think Chihiro's so innocent she can't be harmful? She does drive tanks for a living. Help?
Cause, I mean...
Been stuck here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. Oh, that was loud.
What's this?
I had to skip his ah ha ha. You're putting your faith in the police. That's a good one. Add that to the folder. Oh, I forgot about you. What are you doing here?
You guys?
Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The school is funded by the government. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and it shows how badass they are. Are you going to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you got to do is kill. Hee 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 ha ha hoo hoo hee hee ha ha.
What the hell?
The heck? Why the heck are you laughing?
You know?
I'm impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
He's still going on about that.
You're fucking dead.
Mr. Serial Killer Heck Boy, what the heck do you want? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe. Ah, bonjour to you as well, Mein Kuma.
Hey, come on.
I know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. That's a good screenshot as well.
You son of a bitch.
Don't like him swearing. Don't ignore me, asshole. Let's get back to buzziness. Real life here has already begun and a couple of days have gone by and nobody's killing anyone. I thought you kids were lazy and selfish and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Oh, they did say they were going to add more rules. They're like a random person dies each week or something. Ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words...
The mysterious ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed each other yet? That's why I couldn't understand, but I realised there was one important piece missing. You like the jokes from Monokuma because in Germany they bind all nouns if you put them near each other's. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's simple, I have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
The heck are you talking about?
Hey,
There's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I want to show you, but don't worry.
exciting.
It's not a lewd video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Our favourite Hatsune Miku's character is going to be very upset. What are you talking about?
Hello.
Master's so impatient today, why don't you just watch it and find out? Here is the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go and watch that video now. That motive, Hina. Before we do that, I would like to know, who are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know,
Despair. That's all.
you just want some despair. Classic millennial, boomer, whatever.
Well now.
How old do you think he is? If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you want to uncover the mystery hidden within this room. He's just trying to get footage for his YouTube channel. Split it into 10-minute videos with mid-roll ads. Despair. Despair is very sad. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search for answers. So I want amusement from you too. It's like me when I type something into Google that I know will never work. And once again, he's left before we can find anything useful.
Is that right?
He's his Azuma-like chat. We learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in our way of the pursuit of truth.
However,
What about that video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. It's gonna make our character sad. And she's gonna get fucking yoked
hell yeah.
for murder that she didn't do. It's me.
Yo,
I'm closest to the door. That's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Snake? Question mark. Snake?
Piece of shit.
Stop swearing.
Fucking around.
Stop! Record him different voice lines.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around in this place
Yo.
alone. Sure thing. If anything happens, I'll come running. So, are we at the same point with this Miku lady as we are with the rest, even though we've known her for 3 years? Like, can we just surely not talk to her for like a week? And it's like no different? Or is the game going to be like, oh no, she hates you now. You didn't talk to her for 2 days. I can't decide if Monzo is dependable or terrible. I think he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but he's not really a good person. Where's this specific place? Probably the AV. The adult video shop. Which is in Hina's... No, it's not, is it? It's probably over here. It'd be nice to light his hair on fire. Stab, stab, stab. Haha! I wouldn't do that. Or would I? Aha! The porn room. You can see by the square boobies on it. I believe he has what is called a perm. Like a Bob Ross hat. Is this the only thing in here? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. I don't see any actual discs. You reckon they're in that box there? Yeah, I prefer a nice round pen. There's something inside the box. A bunch of divots. Each one has a label on it with someone's name. It must be a video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a
Let's
second.
go tell everyone. She just ran off. The TVs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness and I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Do you reckon she's about to be, like, horrifically murdered? No, Tommy. They're teenagers. I mean, they're probably not watching you with the camera if it's in that corner, to be honest. He does have, like, a pencil sharpener hat. Well, my character says I think I see something, but I don't think he did see anything. Maybe I'll just watch mine really quick before anyone gets here. I sorted through the DVD and found mine. I looked at the darkened screen. Ooh. It didn't even give me a choice, so it's a bit weird. Ah. I yelled out without realizing it. My heart started racing. I see. This character has a family. What I saw on the monitor was my it was his family as well. Could have been someone else's. That would have been pretty awkward.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
Guess I'm
So proud
staying
of you,
here.
son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Alright, dude.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Can't wait until her voice breaks. Oh, hello, Makoto. If it had ended there, it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope and strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, but a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now it was totally different, and I wasn't living a totally ordinary school life. I had a strong feeling the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. My mum stabs my dad in the back. Oh, legit. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? Like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came out of the speakers. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy,
Oh,
and his
yes.
family who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
Not their well-being.
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family?
Ah, so we have to get out fast to save them. Look for the after graduation. Oh. What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger. Fear? Fear and anger building up inside me. Like hot magma. It's motivation for people to murder each other, yeah? What the heck? I kept slamming my fist against the average desk over and over again, and a single thought was racing through my mind. How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here, right now, and make sure everyone is safe. Makoto. What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. That doesn't pin me as a murderer, doesn't it? Shouting that. What's going on? I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Murak... There's like 15 of us. There's only like 4 DVDs. Do some of us have to like share families?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gather around the box and each of them grab the DVD with their name on it. And one by one they rush to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the...
What the heck? This isn't real, and it has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
No way this is real. Haha, no way. I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Also, good night. No one even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It's the classic prisoner's dilemma. Ah, yes. I see you've seen a Vsauce video. Imagine 2 countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. There's a chance one country might betray each other, so each country fears lowering their guard. As a result, neither scales back their forces and they end up both betraying each other.
Do you understand?
The fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. Adapt, improve, overcome, murder everyone except for Hina and then leave. That way I know for certain that Hina won't be murdered. That sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
What?
Hey.
That's exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. That is an innocent face of a murderer. We should all start by just talking. Maybe if we talk about what we saw, it will help us get everything out of our system. Besides, we're all super curious, right? Wonder what was everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I wasn't curious. Hey, Sakuya. There it is. It's a picture of her friends going, like, giving the middle finger or something. What was in your video, Sakuya?
What's your problem?
Or her dad? Oh. What's up, fam? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it, runs off. That was, yeah, quite pretty good normal reaction. She pushed my hand off and ran off. It's probably what most people would do, actually.
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
Because you're thoughtless. I'm worried. Then why didn't you go do whatever you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. She's gonna go have a pee. We all need to do it at some point. Let's go find Sakuya. Alright, boy. What was in your video, Taka? Oh, this is where we asked them, is it? Might be good to end the stream soon. A murder will happen soon, and now there is a motive, and the chapter will take you a few more hours to complete. Should I just, like, save after talking to all these people, then? I saw... That's also, like, the exact time I thought they might put it in. Because the game was, like, it would be very out of left field, and now they've done, like, a nice bit of body filling. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. These videos are a hoax, right? I want to think so. What the heck? This is a lie, and it has to be. What's up?
What should I do?
Everyone's very upset. How could anyone be calm right now? Why could anything like that even exist? I don't... If you have to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? I don't really care about the guy at the back. What was in your video? Before you go around asking anyone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to hear mine. It's the art of no evil. See, hear, and speak no evil. I don't think that's how that works. What was in your video?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your depth. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. His family's been murdered. Pretty yikes. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? That's a pretty... Probably what I would say. Should I, like yeet the save? What do you reckon, Paris? It's been like a nice solid 3 hours, and I've got to get up at 8, which is in 8.5 hours. Everyone saw something different. It's not necessarily their family. I mean, assuming it's whatever corresponds with their personality that would make them want to leave. So I don't know. It's better to end now than when the murder happens. Alright, do you think this is a good time? I feel like we need a lot of focus, yeah. We can do this next stream, whenever we do this again. It's an alright place to save, okay. I was wondering if it was just like, oh, once you speak to everyone in the room, someone bloody stabs someone else. Okay. Yeah, I think I would. I forget things so easily. Alright then. I don't know when we'll stream this again. I feel like if we do it on Sunday, people like might miss stuff, but maybe it'll be fine. Because if we do it once a week, and it's like a 25-hour game, that's gonna take like what? I don't know, like 2 months or something. Whereas if we do it like a couple days a week, like every other stream or every 2 streams, we might get it done. 2 streams per chapter. 2 streams per chapter works. We can. How about we do 2 concurrent streams? So like one after each other, finishing the chapter, and then at the end of each chapter, we do other stuff for a couple streams, and then we come back to it. So we do it in like chunks, like little chunks throughout the schedule. That might work. That way we won't forget everything, because it will literally just be like the next day or 2 days later. And that also way we can still keep doing variety stuff. I think that works. Alright then. I'm going to end the stream there for tonight then. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This game's good, apparently. Who'd have thought? Soundtrack slaps. And Hina slaps. That is all I have to say. For now. But yeah. Good night chat. I'll see you all on Sunday. I'm going up to London to do some home viewings tomorrow. So hopefully I'll tell you by then how that went. I'm going to be pretty upset if I get there and the house I want has been sold though. So we'll see how that goes. I really want this one. Like with all the others. Sucks. Anyway, good night chat. See you on Sunday. Have a nice sleep. Good night, good night, good night.